Hello everybody, good day. Welcome back to our online classes or online lessons, whichever way you want to call it, it's acceptable. So this is week 4 and the next thing we have on our scheme is bouncing ball. How to make our ball bounce off the edge of a stage and how to play a sound when the ball is bouncing off the edge of the stage. Alright, so let's go straight into it. So first things first, what do? We get our ball, right? So we come to sprites, we get a ball. This is our ball, right? We have the ball here. Now, because I don't need this guy anymore, I will delete him out of my stage. He's not needed. Alright, so let's start with the code. Now, the idea is when this ball bounces to this place, let's not remain there. Let it bounce back and forth. Let it bounce just like the way basketball bounces, let it bounce back and forth across the stage. So let's just do that. First things first, when our flag is clicked, and now which direction do I want my ball to face? That is pointing direction under motion. This means that my ball is going to face towards the right. It's going to go like this and like this. If I put it at 0, which is up here, it's going to go this way and this way. But let's just leave it at 90. You can, when you're doing your own, you can change it to 180, 90, minus 90, whichever way you want it to go that way. But for the sake of my own lesson, let's use 90. Now next thing, we get our forever block. Come to control, get my forever block, and then I would say move 10 steps. Like I told you, move 10 steps is what commands it to move, actually make it move, right? And then there is a block called if on edge bounce. Is in motion. I think they have an idea of the things you want to do already, so they just make everything available for you. So you get if on edge bounce. This game can be used to play catch. Catch, like this thing I'm trying to explain to you now, you can use it to make catch. Catch is the kind of game where you have a paddle down here, and then this ball is going to be moving around, and then you'll be moving your paddle to catch the ball. I think we'll do that very soon, but not today. Let me just explain to you how to make your ball move and bounce and bounce off the edge of the stage, right? So let's continue. Now this block on its own is just going to make it bounce. Let me show you something. This is what it's doing. It's bouncing, it's going back and forth, which is very simple, right? But I want us to add a fizzy. What a fizzy is. A fizzy is, style. I want us to make it more beautiful, add paparazzi to it. You understand? So let's stop this. Let's come back to events. When flag is clicked, forever block, in control, and then let's change the color. Let's make it change color while it's bouncing, right? Let's add switch. Sorry, we have change color effect by 25. We add it here, and then the next thing we're going to do is still bring our if on edge bounce. We'll come to motion, get our if on edge bounce, and then we add it down here, right? And then next thing we're going to do is make it wait for some seconds. I'll explain to you. Okay, next thing we should do is let's add sound. Now let's use this pop sound. This pop sound sounds like a pop, you hear it when it starts. Now let me show you something and why I would have added wait 1.5 seconds. If I click on this, the sound comes up. Okay, if you notice, the sound comes up rapidly, right? The essence of the sound is whenever it touches this place, the edge, let it make that sound and then comes back to the other part of the stage, right? So we have to use our wait 1 second block to control that. And the best I think the best one is 1.5, right? 1.5 is going to help it to match the bouncing and the sounding at the same time. All right, so let's see what happens. Now if you notice, when it touches the edge, it makes that sound, and it's systematically, when it touches, it makes a sound, touches, makes a sound, touches, makes a sound, touches, makes the sound. So this is basically it. Is not a big deal, it's not a hard project to create, it's a simple project to create. And this project is going to help you, it's going to help you when you want to create a game of catch, like I explained to you. Probably we'll do it as a project later on, but for now this is the idea. I'm trying to explain to you how to make your ball or a balloon, anything at all, bounce off the stage, bounce when it gets to the end and bounce back and all that. It's not a very hard set of codes to run. So your assignment would be to let's have a balloon and a ball right on the stage doing this same thing I'm doing right now, this same thing, but let it be a balloon and a ball. All right, the balloon should move towards point direction 90, while the ball should move point in direction 0. All right, so let's see how creative you can get with this. And as usual, I always tell you, if you have any questions, please write them down. When you see your tutors in class, please ask them those questions. Please ask them your questions and they will answer you and get back to you on that. But till then, please make your practices, enjoy your Scratch environment. All right, so create games, be creative, have fun with Scratch, and I'll see you in our next videos next week. All right, so then have a very nice day and bye.